What do you want? Wait, no!
As you noobs may have been led on to believe, some cunts out there think Solek is the worst Av-Matoran.
What makes Solek worse than the other two, then, you may ask? Simple. His build may remain the same, but at least Tanma and Photok have vibrant color schemes, featuring colors that had only recently begun to come back to the forefront, such as lime green and orange. Solek goes so far as to take away the color of light or transparent blue that fans have become accustomed to seeing with white armored characters for years, and replaces it with gray. Just gray. Nothing else. Nothing else to make the color scheme stand out more. Nothing else to set it apart from the crowd. Just gray. His color scheme is the most dull thing imaginable, his build lacks complexity and any sense of value or merit, and for this reason, Solek is the worst Bionicle set ever released.
For some reason that idiot was yapping about color when there is a difference in the actual pieces. This here part is the worst limb, cause with that 90-degree angle the hand can't reach very far forward. And with it as the leg piece the foot gets stuck faster than with the other new limbs. And with the 2008 Matoran the only two without the worst limb is the black and white guy. Now it is bad to have the same part for both the arms and the legs, but I will always take the better movement as opposed to having those nasty leg parts slapped on. So why is Solek better than black guy? Well, for one, even though he does not have the 90-degree arms, he has got instead 90-degree weapons, so Solek has better reach, and in my experience these wing parts have cracked on me when the jetpacks never have, so they are better. Now what about the next 2 years of Av-Matoran builds? Well, if there was one good thing about them so far is at least the hands had some good motion. So of course Lego had to louse that up too. Why Lego? Why in the bloody Callenloft did you put the connection point this direction? And how have you still not changed it to this way? People would actually be able to point the weapons forward again, yet you continue to keep this stupid way. So there are a few without the new hand, but having four-legged things is harder to work with than having two legs and arms. So either they are lousy four-legged things or the fact that every single one has the worst limb, or they have brought on the crappy handpiece so the whole wave goes in the garbage. Now for these lame boys, this one looks a lot like Solek, but yeah, he's got worse hands, so he's got less weapon range. Ouch, this poor boy got hit hard by that limb. The weapons on his shoulders actually have better reach than the weapon in his hand. So the only other one of these that somewhat stood a decent chance is this Paraka, cause they finally put both the good limbs on one guy and his weapon's angle makes it so it has good reach even with that hand, but the rubber parts connecting to his arms hinders them, so Solek has better arm movement, which means he has beat all of them, which makes Solek the best Av-Matoran. So unless you wanna keep hating this guy cause he's white, you must realize the stop motion cares way more about your movement than whatever pointless color you are.
Such as lime green and orange, the color or transparent blue, white armored gray. Just gray. The color scheme's like just gray. His color scheme is. And for this reason, Solek is the worst Bionicle set ever released.
Oh hey, Jay.
Oh hello Solek, can't say I saw this coming.
You have fumbled your words, boy.
What do you mean?
What you should have said is, you never saw this coming. No! No!